Testes, testes, 1, 2, 3. Testy, testy, 1, 2, 3. Testy, testy, 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Collecting everybody. We'll be going live here soon. Just getting the final stuff here. And then we'll also be doing a preview of what we have going live today. So hopefully things will go a little smoother this round. We'll be giving you guys a preview here pretty soon of what we got coming up for sale today before we get into the show. Just got a little bit more items to set out and whatnot. Get going here in a couple minutes. I mean, I can probably tell you from out here when we're running the show. Where'd DeRose go? Oh, he probably went out to suck a butt. Gotta get me my cigarettes. My cigarettes, I need them. And I think before I get started, I better check out that lovely thing we have here in Colorado. Do 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 do. Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Oh, wait. Chris, you got 30 seconds before the show starts. 30 seconds. All right, guys. Let me get in the camera here so you can see me. Hey! I got me a mobile camera today. Check this out. Yeah. Now I can see you. Can you see me? Give you a little shop tour here. No, I'm just kidding.
Looks like when a toddler takes your phone.
Your face. I am not a toddler. All right. I am rather short, so you can get me on that, but that's about it. All right. But anyway,
No,
up for sale today, we've got some X-Night stuff, some Vista stuff. Looks like we got some Tiny Hawk 1S batteries, Beta Flight batteries, or Beta FPV batteries, sorry, here. Looks like that's the BT 2.0 connector. We've got, what is that, a GEP RC what?
That is the P-Thinking HD with the Caddx Vista on there.
Okay. Couple of frames here, some motors. I see a RunCam camera, some props. We got boxes of junk or what? I'm just kidding.
Couldn't tell you that.
No. We've got some motors. We've got some batteries over here in this one. Oop, and I don't want to get caught up with my cord here. So let me walk around this Here we go. So.
How you doing, Andrew?
No, that's Chris. Oh, Andrew Minton. He's
Yep.
in the chat. Or Andrew Edwards, or what was the other one
It's
that we
Minton.
had?
We had Andrew Minton, Edwards.
So
Heather
batteries
Cullen.
in there. We've got more quads and more antennas and motors and some soldering equipment, tools. Everybody needs a TS100, so I know that's in there. And then we have some other stuff back here, some more props, some X-Class and or big ass motors and ESCs. Bags of shit. You know you love your bags of shit. So tons of that. But yeah, other than that, give you guys a little bit of a show. See, this is what I get to look at you at. So that's how I know what y'all are doing. And there's our little sales table. There's Nate. He's a towel. He's actually one of the guys that started it. And then here's the shop. You know, we've got a little bit of gates up. I didn't set up a course this week because everybody was in Arizona racing. But most of the pilots are coming back. We'll switch over to what we've got going on for sale today and get this started. So I'm going to let Chris change the cameras over here real quick, and we'll get started. Alrighty, so what do we want to start with? Let's open it up to the chat and see what you guys think. What do you want to see first? So make sure you share it out there for us. That way people know we've got the show going on. So, hey James, hey Eli, nice to see you. You can definitely pick up items here if you're local, or we ship them out to you. Shipping is included in the cost of the item that we list, but taxes are not. So taxes, if you're local, you'll be required to pay that. If you're out of state, you'll be required to pay that to your state directly, not through us. So I'm not trying to collect taxes in other states, but it is your responsibility to take care of those taxes on your own. So how does the auction work? If you're new, it's pretty easy. We're going to open the bidding. You're going to see a timer here at the top of the screen. Typically, it's a 3-minute timer for the auction. During that 3 minutes, you will see down on the lower left here, or is that left? Or no, that's right, isn't it? It's backwards for me. So you'll see the timer like you see here. Then you'll see down here on the table the item. I'll give you a close-up view of it. Everything that we sell is used, so we're not trying to sell you on something that's not a good product. They are generally tested, but we're not going to go ham on it. At the end of the day, it's used equipment. We're trying to get you stuff pretty cheap. Some of the people that bought from us in the past, Andrew Minton would be one, definitely is a good example. So we're trying to have the chat here on the right, or on the left, sorry, again, I can't see. So what that chat's going to do for you, see, this is my left hand, that's why it screws me up. So this is my left, but it's on the right. I mean, it's on the left. No. See, I hate this. This camera baloney is hard. Anyway, so when you see the chat here on the left show up, what that's going to be for you is who's bidding. We do, at the end of the timer, we're going to cut off bids about 30 seconds after that, so that anybody that's under a delay still has the opportunity to still bid to the last end. But we're trying to keep to within 30 seconds of that timer, so 30 seconds of the 3-minute timer, sorry. Outside of that, we take payment, as you see at the bottom, either through PayPal or Venmo, or if you're local, you can do obviously credit, debit card, or cash. We love cash. Outside of that, we do ship to you within about 48 hours of payment to us. We do expect payment within 72 hours. Outside of that, packages do not have shipping or shipping insurance. If you want insurance on them, do let us know in your Facebook transaction and or PayPal transaction, and we will set you up for that. If you're on YouTube watching and bidding, you must email us and get a hold of us because I have no way of getting back to you. Facebook does allow us to see who's on there, and I can get back to them. But unfortunately, if you're bidding on YouTube, you are required to email us that night with payment information. So it's going to be support@fullsendfpv.com. So, or you can send it to Chris@fullsendfpv.com. One of the two. Just as long as we get something from you from YouTube. Outside of that, hey Jeff with We Bleed FPV. If you have not checked out We Bleed FPV, that's where these gates come from. Like, this dude, he literally bleeds FPV. He was down at Wooptopia just last weekend, having a blast. I can't remember off the top of my head because unfortunately I'm a little bit too high right now. Anyway, but I don't remember where he placed, but he did an epic job. I do remember his flying was absolutely smooth. These gates are phenomenal. They fold up. You can throw them, in a bag, take them with you. They, of course, run on a battery. We have them powered off our track here, so... Anyway, back to the show. We love him for sure. But let's get started, I think. What do we want to start with? What do you guys want to see first? Do we want to see a whole build, or are we looking at maybe a frame or some motors? Yeah, what are you guys feeling? What do you want to see first here? We've got all sorts of stuff to check out. We can do the tour again, but that's a little difficult. Let's start out with this Source 1 frame. A lot of people go for a Source 1 frame. This is a really nice one. It has not been flown. It's in really great condition. It had a stack and such mounted, but other than that, it has not been flown. It's in absolutely beautiful condition. So, check this guy out. Let me grab our sheet.
This will be item 1156.
So, here's our bid sheet here. So, 1156 is the item number, and $15 is going to be the starting bid on this frame. So, I know these frames normally go for, $26 roughly, plus shipping?
I think $20 to $25 plus shipping and handling.
Yep, depending on where you find it. So, let's go ahead and kick off that 3-minute timer for this guy here. And we're going to start out with the Source 1 frame for $15. Now, for some reason,
we
I
got
don't
one bid for 15
see our chat.
From Stephen Nabe. And we will move on to full builds next for you if you'd like.
There we go. All right. Sorry, I had to bring your chat back in so that way I can see what you guys are saying. All right,
Eli
so
Jenkins
I do see two bids. We've got Steven and Kanab came in with the $15. We've got Eli Jenkins at $20. So we do appreciate that. Can we maybe go for $25, Steve? I know, Steve, you're local, so you can save on the shipping, which means I do take a little bit off that for you. $20 bid, high bid for Eli Jenkins. So that is Chris, our producer. He is behind the camera. It's just more to make sure that you're catching spin prices, that's where they come from. So yeah, we're at $20 on this guy from Eli. Can we get $21? $21 shipped to your door. Oh, it's even got a piece of UMA grip.
Throw a battery strap in with it.
Yeah, you're ready to go. You got your UMA grip. It's got some stack mounts in there, so you got some parts there. I know I have a TPU camera mount I have somewhere for that, so we can find that guy here. But these arms are just beautiful. And of course, this is a real TPS frame, so you can feel the difference in the quality of carbon, where it's nice and smooth. All these edges are just, ooh. Oh yeah, they're so good. Oh, yeah.
So round, so smooth.
Oh yeah, you want to stick your strap in there, and then it won't cut it because the carbon's so smooth. Oh, for $21? I know someone will make it hara for $21. Nate can't handle. He can't handle me over here.
If you haven't met Dave in person, he's a whole lot.
Yeah,
he's great.
Most people can't handle me, so that's all right. I don't mind. I make life interesting.
Exactly.
So come on, $21. How about this? I will throw in a special sticker.
Oh
Everybody knows what sticker it is if you've watched the show before.
If you haven't,
you know?
You're in for a treat. $22 from Stephen Nabe. And the auction has ended, so that will go to Stephen Nabe.
Oh, we're going to give 30 seconds, remember, after the auction ends. Oh, it has? Okay. I failed. All right, well, I brought this back anyway. Johnny Steel sticker! Yeah.
Look at that.
Hey, I wonder
You
if it'll
slap it
stick
right
to the
on.
Uma grip. It does! I wonder if I can pick up the quad with it.
This is the true Uma Grip product testing.
Oh yeah, almost. Let me try the other side. I mean, Uma grip is the shit. Yeah, Uma grip, grabbing by the sticker.
Heckin'
Okay.
right, it worked.
Heck
They
yeah, it
want the
worked.
full
This
builds.
stuff is like weird glue.
It stays glue forever.
I wonder if it's special glue. Hopefully not. All right.
To be making a lot of
So,
glue.
so that takes away Steve Canab, right? Or
Yeah.
I know I'm saying that wrong. He's gonna murder me.
It could be like Knight. That's how I've been pronouncing it. Nabe.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna do it. Anyway. You know, it's like if someone says you're like when my people call me David, I can't handle it. It's like, no. That's what my mother calls me when I'm in
You're
trouble. And that's it. Call me that and I might come and murder you. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, a lot of murder today, I guess. I'm in a mood.
It's Colorado.
Let's do one of these ones again. Hey, Chris. Which ones are these again? I'm a Sony Baloney. So, okay. So let's put this guy up first. All right, get him in frame so y'all can see this. So we have 3 of these total. I have, that's actually the second best looking one. Let's put 2 of them on the table so y'all can choose. But let's start out on these guys. These are Neuron frames, 4S, race rigs. Now it is a Truex design, really solid frame. These have been flown, but they were flown by a race pilot of ours who lives up in North Colorado. And he's gotten to get out, unfortunately. So wanting to sell these guys here. Now we do have an antenna just on the side here just so I could test, but we're looking to start these guys out. This is a really awesome, basically a plug and play. They were set up for DSMX, but most people nowadays just don't do DSMX. These are also, without a battery, under 200 grams. So for being a race rig, extremely light. So we're going to start out with these guys. Let's see if we can get the camera to adjust there just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, DR16 and 17. There we go. So 16 and 17. So these two guys here are ready to go. All you got to do is either bind up your Spectrum if you have a multi-protocol remote, or throw on Crossfire, throw on the new Tracer, maybe Ghost. So what do these have component-wise before we start the bidding on these? These are Hyperlight 2204, 2522 Team Edition motors on this guy. And then on this guy, these are going to be the same, but they are the Floss series motors. So I think it's just a different top pattern. I personally like the blue ones better. So yep, on here you've got, these are Runcam cameras. For stacks, we're running usually Maytech flight controller.
And there's SpeedX 20 amp ESCs individually.
This particular one has a
all-in-one.
This one has a 4-in-1 on it.
Sorry.
Hold this more in the camera so y'all can see it.
So the purple one, I believe, is 16. Is that correct, Dave?
Correct. This is 16 here. So purple one is 16. It's running a 4-in-1 stack. We've got, which VTX was that?
It's got an AKK VTX on
AKK,
there.
that's right. Okay. So this is 16 with the blue motors. We're going to start that guy at $100. We're going to do this guy as well. So very similar build, but we're running, I think, 25 amp or 30 amp individual ESCs.
20 amp.
20 amp individual ESCs. Similar Maytech flight controller. And same camera. Look at the bottom of this guy. So yeah, these guys are in really good condition. And bang for the buck, you can't argue. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. Let's do 16 first. We'll set 17 just up off to the side here. But let's start with 16. Start out at $100 on this guy. So what do you guys think? $100 on this Neuron 5-inch race rig. Of course, we've got some props and stuff like that we can throw in, because you always need some props. Neutron, sorry. I keep saying neuron. Why do I keep saying that?
Neuron,
Neutron.
proton, electron.
Like a neutron star. Pew, pew, pew. So I think if you wanted to do all three or two, okay, so you probably can't see, but DeRose is in the background here, and he owns all this gear. I harassed him and said, you got to come down and help me sell this stuff, because ultimately it's kind of hard for me to negotiate for other people's stuff. So what we've got here for you is 3 of them total. So if you want to do all 3 with extra motors and extra arms, he would do $320. top plates, canopies, all sorts of fun little extra parts. So 320 would be the starting for all of it. If someone wanted to go after 2 of them, we'd probably be looking at a 200 start at least for the 2. So if you want to do 16, 17, and this would be 18, this one's definitely, it's got most of the stuff here. It's missing a camera and a VTX, but outside of that, everything on the third one is here. So that probably more parts potentially, or depending if you've gotten a couple extra cameras, you can throw stuff at it.
He has the parts.
You can always, they can't hear you unless you're talking. So just yell at me. You don't have to. Yeah, he's going, hey, psst, Dave. And I'm like, I can hear you. Just yell at me. Cause
They are XT60, correct?
yep, all XT60. Yeah, these are built for race rigs, 5-inch. You know, you're not going to be running XT30 on these guys, that's for sure. If you were, you'd probably be lighting them on fire. Fire is cool.
And being sub 200 grams, that's going to be a fast drone.
These really are pretty light. Like when I grabbed this one, and this guy's just throw a camera, and we do have some stuff to throw parts wise, but yeah, what do you guys think on that? So
They're asking if it's 4 or 6S, Dave.
4S. So these are 2204, 25, 22 kV motors. So 2500 kV motors. So 2204 size. So nice light, torquey motor. So not a 2306. A lot of guys run the 2306, but that's a pretty heavy motor, especially in a race condition. So he ran them on a 1300 4S and got 2 minutes easy. So that way you don't have to run the heavier 15, which is what most people run. Because that's what I ran when I was running my 5-inch was 15. So you're basically getting the same run time with a lot less weight. That's good. I like that. Dang, I might have to pick one up. Try one out. So, what do you guys think? It says auction is ended, but anybody interested in these guys? $100. Start out on just one, or if we got a little bit of a package deal. Kind of depends. Got some extra parts. Can always include that with just one.
200 on.
So 200 for 16 and 17 as they are. Yep, we can do that. So that would go to Eli Jenkins for 16 and 17 for $200. I think we could do that. Sounds good. Okay.
Cool. Let's put these off. Moving on.
Yep. Those ones will be sold. Let's set those up. All right, how about a bag of shit? Everybody loves a bag of shit. Everybody loves the bags of shit. Bags of shit. I need to come up with another song for it.
More words.
Yeah, more words. More creative. Never know what's gonna be in a bag.
From the white table.
Ooh, this one doesn't have a ton of heft to it today, so I wonder what's in here. It has a little bit of, but not like, It's like,
I was gonna say something about it, but I'm just gonna leave it up to be mystery.
Yeah.
There's some cool stuff in there, but I'm not gonna say what.
I don't know. I might be wrong. We haven't even started the bidding yet. God, Tina, hold your Hold your bidding. Yes, I will hook you up with a sticker for show, Eli. A Johnny Steel sticker. For show. Oh, it looks like Chris threw some other stuff in there too. I didn't look.
Ooh.
So there we go.
Surprises.
$10 for bag of shit. Number 1143. Dave casually breaks everything in the bag of shit, dropping it. Hopefully not. That could happen, though. I mean,
I don't think so. You're
is
not
there really
slamming
anything?
it.
Is there really anything quad related that could break that easily? I guess if you stuck a motor and a flight controller in there, maybe.
So we have Caitlin in for 10, and we have Tony in for 10, and we have Eli in for 11 right now.
All right, looks like Eli is the top bidder right now at 11.
But to answer your question, I think if an FC was made out of like Rice Krispies, then maybe it would break when it hit. But if it's not made out of Rice Krispies, I think it's fine.
Yeah, so this is quite the bag here. I don't know if I can show you. He wrote 4 on it, but so we go have 2 bids at $12. So one of you will have to go higher. So $15. Nice. Thank you, Eli. Oh, Andrew Minton coming in for 20. And then right
26.
after that, we've got Eli Jenkins for 26. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Drone FPV. Nice to see you on the chat. Hey, Tony Lepic. Nice to see you as well. Dang, we got $26 on this first bag of shit. I mean, it's a fancy bag of shit, but it is a bag of shit. You know, Chris, we could probably make the chat longer. What do you think? So it catches more of the bottom. We'll check that out when we do it. Take a break. But yeah,
We've
we're
got
at 26
30
for this
from Eli
bag of shit.
Jenkins.
Eli's coming in for $30 on this bag of shit. I mean, Eli, it's a bag of shit. You might find this on your doorstep on fire. Are you sure you want to spend $30 on a bag? I mean, I could hear $40, maybe.
Oh, you hear DeRose in the background say, "Do I hear 40?"
I mean, it doesn't, when you grab it, it doesn't feel like it's really heavy, but then like when I drop it, it's got heft. I'm like, damn. See, y'all can't see me, see, I'm just out of the camera. I'm down here on the table, so haha. If your YouTube lag is really bad, jump over to Facebook. It's a little better over on Facebook. You can find us at Full Send FPV Treasure Chest. Or if you just look for our logo, which you see down here in the corner, you should be able to find us fairly easily. But that's the best way. We're under the treasure chest page. So we've got a little over 30 seconds left in the bid, and I think we're still at 30 with Eli Jenkins, right?
I believe so.
All
yes.
right. Anyone that doesn't take this at 35? It is a bag of shit. There is a good amount of stuff. I don't know what is in here. I'm confused. Like, I squeeze it, and it's got some squish to it, but then there's, like, heft
There's
to
things. There's so many things.
it. It doesn't feel pokey.
No
usually
pokes and pricks.
Usually it's pokey. All right. Our 30-second timer before bidding has ended. It started here.
That will go to.
So it looks like Eli Jenkins, unless anybody's coming in here to sneak at the last minute away from Eli. That would be bag of shit. The first one gone tonight. Number 1143 to Eli Jenkins for $30. Thank you very much, Eli. He's going crazy tonight already. Bag of shit. Let's see. Now, how many of you guys have 5-inch quads and you hate taking off from the shitty ass ground and you want something nice, decent, and beefy we got this thing right here. So I'm gonna bring it over to the table. So we're gonna start out. This you're definitely gonna have to pay separate shipping because it's beastly. This is anywhere from a 3-inch to a 7-inch launching pad. This thing is made of stainless steel, so it's not gonna rust. It is absolutely beautiful. It is all bolted together. It is massively heavy. So your quad's not going to blow away from it. This would be perfect to put in the back of your car. Use it as a launch stand. Hell, you can even set it this way and launch off if you wanted to, because your arms can go across here if you got a Cinewhoop.
In the off season, you can use it as a large crown-shaped cookie cutter too.
Hell yeah.
Look how big it is.
Make me a cake and be like, "Brr, I'm
king."
the king, bitch. Yeah, I'm the king. I love that. Don't get me. Oh, see, now I'm going to want it. All right. Let's go ahead and start the bidding on this guy. Really cheap. $10. That's where we're going to start. $10. And this is going in separate shipping on this guy. It's going to be item number. Let's see if I can get it in the camera here so the camera adjusts. Otherwise, it gets too bright. There you go. DRLP. So, like, fucking bonkers. $10. Start out with this guy. So, fits anything from a 3-inch to a 7-inch. And how about this? Let's add to it.
Andrew asked how much shipping would be roughly. Let me feel it.
So I'm going to include with it. Yeah. So we're going to add to it a bag of shit.
Ooh.
So we'll include the shipping this time around if you get both together. But I got to see this bag is a little bit open here. You can kind of see what's in there. So I got to close it up here. Hold on one second. All right. So I want to say it weighs about 4 pounds. That's probably what it feels like to me. But let's include this bag of shit. This is both from Chris to Rose. So check this out. We're going to start with $10.
And Caitlin has $10 on it so
So
far.
$10 for the stand and a bag of shit. Now, in this bag of shit, it is quite puffy. There's a good amount of stuff in this bag of shit, I want to say. We got $20. Awesome. $20 from Tony Lepic. I want to say, I don't know, I kind of feel there's a box in here of some kind. See, you can kind of see square box right here. I don't know what that could be. It could be.
New?
Let me see the weight. Yeah, it definitely has some, like the last one, but maybe a little bit more. Kind of feels beefy.
21 coming in from Caitlin.
21 from Caitlin. Awesome. So
24 from Eli.
24 from Eli. Here he comes again. So this bag of shit, I definitely think there's something in there.
30 to Tony Lepic.
Yeah, there's something in there. I don't know what it is. It sounds fun. And it's definitely got beef to it. That's why I like these bags of shit. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, 30 seconds ending has started. So can we get 35? Anyone you want to go 35 on it in the last couple seconds? If not, it's going to Tony Lepic for $30. That would be these two together. for DRLP. $30. Thank you, Mr. Tony Lepic. We much appreciate that. He is a local pilot here as well. I'm pretty sure he will use that stand, and who knows what's in this bag of shit. Knowing Tony, he will probably do some content on it. So, by the way, Tony, Chris DeRose over here, you know him. He says, thank you. Much appreciated. So, all right, let's do something. How about something new?
Pod racer.
Should we do one of these?
We could do that. Yeah.
This little thing over here?
If
So
it
let
doesn't
me
sell tonight, it's going in a quad.
Don't let them see just yet. I gotta keep it out of the view. Okay. Give you this little thing so you can do your part. Yep, there we go. Oh, no. Don't want to see what that is just yet. Oh shit. So this is brand new in box, right? Oh yeah, it's sealed. It's got the plastic condom all over it. And this is from our buddies out. Now is this the? Oh, this is the. Ooh.
It's the real deal.
The realness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll put that down there. Okay. All right. So we'll let you see what it is here. So this is a brand new, completely sealed Vista kit. I know you guys that fly this DJI love this Vista kit. So, what do these go for new? I forget.
I think these are 160 new from like Banggood, but I
Banggood.
don't know what they go for retail in America. Probably slightly more, maybe the same price.
Banggood. Well, you know if you buy from Banggood, right? You get banged good.
Uh-huh. That shipping insurance.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Vista kit, brand new. It's going to be item number 1141. We're going to start out with this guy at 145.
We've got
And
Jeff
we'll kick
Gabrowski
off
in
the
at that.
timer now. Hey, Jeff, we bleed FPVs in for 145 on the Vista kit. So that'll definitely kick off the bidding on this guy. We've got 3-minute timers, so anybody want to go for 146? Ooh, look at what it does with some of the lights there. Like, makes them purple.
Even
Orange.
50, you save at 150, you save all that shipping and you save that time. Just at your house in a few days, ready
There
to
we go. Yeah, we bleed. There, you can kind of see it in the background. Reflects off the box. I love that. So yeah, brand new Vista kit. It's going to be item number 1141. It's going to start out 145. Anybody want to go a little higher and try and pick this up for themselves? Now, remember, that's shipped to your door. You don't have to worry about paying shipping or anything like that. That's included in the cost here. And then all you do is pay online at the end of the show. It's pretty easy. Anybody else want to try and beat out Senior Jeff Grabowski, Mr. Weebly FPV, for 145? Maybe 146? I don't know. I like how easy it is to get this stuff. Sometimes these are harder to find. But, you know, Chinese New Year's coming up. And, well, yeah, I guess it will start officially tomorrow, but... But I guess that's
your orders
debated
in
depending
now,
on who you
folks.
talk to. Nobody wants to do anything, so... Hey, Andrew Minton, what you saying? So... Anybody want to go a little higher on that guy? Otherwise, it looks like it's going to go to Mr. Grabowski for 145. How about this? I can throw in one of these. Oh, Mr.
That almost makes it break $200 in value. It's ridiculous.
Hey, this is Johnny Steele, a.k.a. the Craft Commander. I love the Craft Commander. He's a local pilot here, and he's absolutely hilarious. If you haven't met this dude, you are missing out. He has like 4 controllers. Well, 3 in this sticker, but last video he had 4.
That's the spotty.
And then he's got DJI and Fat Shark goggles on his on his head. I found another remote that says craft on it that I'm going to try and get. So,
146
Tony
from
Lepic
Tony.
comes in with 13 seconds left on the clock at 146. Jeff Grabowski, you want to go back at 147? 147. Auction has ended, so that'll kick off the 30-second timer for
30
the
more seconds,
last
folks.
second sniper bids. Otherwise, this will go to Tony Lepic for 146 with a Johnny Steel sticker. You can't argue with that. Yep, I actually still run analog myself. I still love analog. I also have the Shark Bite system. So, if you haven't gotten Shark Bite system, it's definitely worth checking out. I myself, I love it. I think it's absolutely, on par with DJI. Maybe not as epic a video, but the latency is definitely noticeable. So, Tony got that for 146. Ooh, we received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Yay!
Yay.
Restream's giving us an award. If you haven't checked out them, if you do any restreaming, any streaming, it is kind of nice. They're a really easy way to stream out to YouTube and Facebook. If you have a lot of pages, you can do that. Let's grab some motors here. You guys looking for motors at all? We've got some light spec motors. Let's do 4-pack here. Do. All right, so let's do some 4S motors. Everybody likes 4S motors. So what are these? These are Emax light spec, brand new inbox, 2206 2550 kV motors. So these are your 4S style race spec motor. Brand new inbox, never been mounted. Yeah, 2550. So let me bust one of these guys out here. There you go. So inside the box, you've got that brand new motor. Oh, it feels so nice. It's so smooth. Those electrics, they feel so good. Oh, yes. There we go. Got all your hardware in here. So, got a set of 4 motors here. We're going to start out the bidding. These guys pretty cheap. It's a set of motors. $25 for a set of 4 motors. So let's go ahead and kick off that timer. Awesome, there we go. There is a Fat Shark case over there, but it does not have goggles in it. No, it has a soldering iron.
Dave should do a dance every 100 comments.
Every 100 comments? I don't think so.
That's a lot of dancing.
No, I can't dance that much. So, sorry, Nicholas, we can't do $10 on these motors. These guys are, $9, $10 a piece new. And these are brand new, shipped to your door for $25. So they also come in these nice cases if you like to reuse the cases for any purpose. I store my parts in these. These are my favorite. So, yep, starts at $25. Kick that off. Brand new set of motors, never been mounted, never been used. All nice and ready to hook up onto your race wire because the wire is nice and short. These are 2206 2550. So 2206 2550 motors. These are from Emax. It's the RS series. So really nice motors. The magnets in these are really smooth. The notches in it's really nice. Like as I'm spinning this guy here. you can see, you know, every little tick of the motor is just real small. So these are going to be really buttery smooth. 25 bucks, and this is shipped to your door for a set of 4 motors, Emax 4S. These are really good for a race spec motor. You can beat the pee out of these things, and they're going to take that licking. So, yep.
Sean Jones in for 25 bucks.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean. So Sean's going to kick it off there at $25. Anybody like to go any higher for this set of motors when we just kicked it or just started off? We got a minute left. And I think I might even have, what can I throw in to go with this? Let me look over here. Because, you know, we can always sweeten the deal sometimes. And, you know, how about this? I got an extra motor I'm going to include. Now this motor is used. Okay? So this motor is a 4S motor. It's used, but you can easily, it freely rotates. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus here. $31. Awesome. Much appreciated. Come on, camera, focus.
And these could actually run on 6S2 if you do motor output limiting. I think it's 66% would be good for 6S on these too. So,
all right,
$27 from Lead Fingers. The high bid is 31 Jones at the moment.
Lead Fingers, you may want to jump onto Facebook and pick up our stream there because your bid came in pretty delayed. We try our best to try and get the stream synced up between the two as fast as possible, but if you find us at Full Send FPV on Facebook, you'll see our logo here on the that side. So 30 seconds is up, so that'll finalize this bid. Where were we at with 31, I thought, right?
31 from Sean Jones. 31.
Sean Jones, $31, picks up a brand new set of 4 Emax motors, along with an extra 5th motor that is used for repair purposes potentially, or hell, knowing Sean, he's going to use it anyway. He's going to save a new one. So, all right, that takes care of that one. Let me grab this for you. So, Chris was showing me here, and I didn't realize. I'll bring these over. So, you guys we had a couple of bidders on that one. So, how about this? We'll start a little bit lower. Here's 2 more of those motors. So, if you were digging those motors, and 3 used ones. So we'll do those. Now with these particular used ones, let me feel them real quick in front of you here. So yeah, that one feels real nice. Let's feel this one. Again, yep, that one feels really good. And here's our third one. Oh yeah, that feels really nice as well. So these are all the same motor, the 2205, 2550. KV motors. We're going to start out with these guys at $10. So $10 on these guys. We're going to kick off the timer. So if you were bidding on that last set of motors, here's the same set. You've got 2 new and 3 used. So Jones gang. Yeah, we got Sean Jones and Austin Jones. Oh, we're going to start collecting the Joneses now, like we're collecting the Andrews.
We're going to have so many Facebook groups to start.
So
Andrews, the Council of Jones.
Seriously. So $10. Let's start this guy out. I know you guys are just interested in those other set. These are, from what I can tell, feel just as good as brand new motors, but you know, for $10 versus $31. So same exact number of motors, just 2 are used, and it's only for a tenner. And how about one of these? We can throw one of these guys in. Austin, you had that $30 bid. Why don't you throw $10? You know, if these ones are terrible, you know, we can do something.
We got Sean Jones in at $10.
Yeah, Sean's coming in for another $10. He took the last set.
Swooping in for more.
Oh, Scott Emery's at $10. But you got to come up higher, Scott, if you're going to go on a bid there. You came in second. So, there you go. 11 from Caitlin. Brand new, 2 brand new motors, 3 used. And these used ones definitely feel good. Let me see if I can get... I wonder if I hold all 3 up. There we go. Can we get
13 coming in from Eli.
Nice. Thank you, Eli.
Sean wants a hornicorn sticker.
I don't have hornicorn stickers yet. I will get them made. I do have... Oh, those are limited edition. Those are mega limited edition.
Titanium again?
Well, almost. Let me see. Let me grab one. This is something that you really have to be special to get one of these.
Might have to bid.
So, just because I want to see us get more money for these motors, I'm going to throw one of these in. So, everybody has a camera, and you're always trying to deal with smudgy-ass, nasty fingerprints on your camera. So, you need a towel. Trim King, a local pilot, made these for me.
That's so cute.
It is my logo, Hornicorn, on a little microfiber towel. So as I say to everyone, you're a towel. I'm actually officially a towel. It cannot be denied that I am not a towel, because you see it right here. This makes it a towel. All right, we're going to end this in just a special minute, because we're going to include the Hornicorn towel, which is unobtainium. I want to see $30. I want to see this get up to $30. Who's gonna pay $30 for this bid here? Where I know we're at 20 with Eli, but I know we can get this to 30. So you've got 2 special things here. You've got literally, this is the first time I've ever given this out on the show, but the Hornicorn towel, you cannot get this anywhere else but here and on the show. And probably the only one I'm really going to want to give away, because I don't have too many of them. And sometimes I lose them.
They're rather small.
Anyone to come up to $30? We're sitting at 20. Can go 25. Anybody want to go 25? 25. Anybody interested in this guy for 25 on this set? So you got a Hornicorn towel, 2 brand new motors, 3 used motors, and the Johnny Steel sticker. Everybody loves the steel sticker. I think Eli's going to take that for 20. All right, Eli, much appreciated. He is taking home the Hornicorn towel. I want to see a post, Eli, with you in this towel, because it is highly entertaining. Oh shit, I'm dropping everything. Do 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 do. All right. Let me give you this. Let's do another bag of shit. Uh-huh. All right, so we got another bag of shit. Everybody loves bag of shit. So we got another one here for you. As you know, we start the bids on this guy cheap. So $10 bid on this guy to start. It's going to be number 1144. So bag of shit, number 6. This one again, let's see if I can molest it here for you.
Caitlin up on $10 for the bag of shit.
So there's some hard stuff in here.
Some hard stuff. We got 20 from Nicholas
Hamilton's
Hamilton.
$20 on this bag of shit. Jeez. Ooh, I definitely feel what feels to be like a set of props. That's for sure, because it's pokey, and it just poked my finger.
Sean Jones in at $22.
Let's see what kind of weight we have here.
Ooh. Hefty.
Ooh, that one feels like maybe there might be a motor in there.
Ooh.
Or a flight controller. Something.
Sean Jones currently in the high bid at
Sean
22.
Jones at 22. Nice. Sean's going ham on the bags of shit tonight. Bags of shit. Bags of shit. Everybody loves the bags of shit. You guys are ruthless. I know. 23 from... And I can't see the rest.
That is
Caitlin. Okay. So we'll have to work on the chat a little bit so y'all can see our names. But we are at 23 from Caitlin. Broken shit now. I highly doubt broken shit.
We talked
Because
about this.
this Jeff, if you don't notice, it's padded. It's like your toilet seat.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it makes your butt feel good. Yeah. So, bags of shit. When they smack, they're smacking soft, squishy. They're taking the padding a little bit.
That would
I do it
defeat
more
the
for the dramatic
purpose.
effect.
We can't
Heavy.
just bust
Open it
open.
up. I can't open it up because then you don't know what's in. Then you know what's in here, and that's the whole point. You're not supposed to know. It's a bag of shit. It could be props. It could be battery straps. It could be a motor. It could be a flight controller. It could be, I don't know, a $100 gift card to Full Send. You
There
never
could be
know.
another bag of shit in there.
A bag of shit inside of a bag of shit? No, you cannot do
Not
that.
that. Against
I
the
am not
rules.
repeating the question he just asked me. And I know you all know exactly what he just asked me, but yeah. Yeah, not that kind of surprise. I think we all love surprises, but not like that. So what are we at, 23?
I think we're at 23 with Caitlin.
23 with Caitlin, that's
And
right.
I hear you, Jeff. I got the hard seats myself, too.
Hard seats?
Seats.
Oh, yeah. No, I know, Jeff. You got that soft one.
24 coming in from Jamil.
24. All right. That goes to Jamil. If anybody wants to come in and snipe it, 30 seconds is the last call for the lag. Otherwise, that will go to Jamil for 24. All right. Bag of shit number 6 is gone. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Is this TBS Pod Racer?
Yes, indeed.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
one of these in person.
So light. I think it weighs like 169 grams or something like that. I weighed it the other night and I
Dang.
forgot. But it's super light. It's for sure sub 250 with a battery.
Holy crapola. This thing is wicked sauce. Yeah. Let me see here. It's got a smudgy fingerprint on the camera lens.
Oopsies.
All right, check this guy out. This thing is wicked looking. So this is the TBS Pod Racer. This is a 4-inch, right? 4-inch?
That's actually a 5
5
inch, I
inch.
believe.
5-inch, yeah, toothpick racer. One of our locals, Tristan T-Dog, he rips this thing. So it's got to be good if he's flying it, because that dude is insanely fast. You can set the camera on this angle on this thing to like practically vertical. You can see right now it's kind of pointed more traditional, about maybe 20 to 35 degrees roughly. but I know you can, and we'll see how loose
You
it
can
is.
tilt that thing up to like
Yeah, it's not loose.
90.
So I can't
But-
move it on it, but you can see the hole here goes all the way up here for allowing that camera to go.
And so that's got the Caddx Loris 4K camera in there with the Pyro Drone all-in-one FC, and then it's got those 1505 3800 kV Pod Racer motors on there with Crossfire RX and VTX. Let me get the sheet over there quick.
Sorry, I was letting him talk on the mic. Here we go. Pew! So 140 is what we're gonna start on this guy. So 140 bucks for this TBS Bind and Fly. Is this Crossfire?
Yep, it's got the Unify Pro 32 for VTX and then Crossfire RX as well.
Nice. What all-in-one is in here?
I think it's a Pyro Drone all-in-one.
I was
don't
gonna
know
say
exactly.
it's yellow, so it definitely looks like it. So, yeah, we're gonna start at 140. What do these things go for new?
Honestly, I couldn't find a ready-to-fly pod racer online. I was struggling. I couldn't find it on Team Black Sheep's website.
Okay, so we figure 50 for the all-in-one. So 50, you got
That cam's like
30
80 to
in
100,
the-
I think,
yeah, so
for the Loris.
50, 30, 70. Motors another 50. So you got 200 bucks at least in parts on this guy. So $140 shipped to your door. TBS Pod Racer. This thing is definitely going to improve your ability to race. If you can get that camera angle nice and steep, like they really intend you to fly this thing, you're going to be hauling some ass. There's no doubt. And this thing, let's see, arm condition. They look nice and good. You can tell it's landed a couple of times on the ground, but only just on this one arm here. I don't see any other marks on the arms. Hardware looks to be in really good condition. Motors look good. They all feel nice. We can, if you want, we can also bring over a battery here and fire it up if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, we could also plug it into Betaflight too if you guys wanted to see it on Betaflight.
Well, yep. 140. Anybody interested in this guy for $140? But yeah, this thing is damn sexy. I would definitely agree with that.
And even if you weren't racing and you wanted to freestyle, but you wanted something insanely snappy with an insane amount of power to weight ratio, that's your drone right there.
So anybody interested in picking this guy up for $140? As he was saying, it sounds like you can't really bind and fly this, but it's set up to be bind and fly. That camera angle, I just can't get over that. It's just nuts. Yeah, let me grab a pack real quick here and my... Yeah, you can restart it.
I don't know the exact number. I weighed it the other night, and I knew with an 850 mAh 4S pack, it was under 250. I think it's between 149 and 169 grams, but definitely sub 250 with a battery.
Alright, had to find my smoke stopper. If you guys haven't seen these smoke stoppers yet, Vifly makes them. I don't have them yet. I'm trying to get them, but they're freaking amazing. So we'll restart the timer here. No, it's powering. Oh, helps if I hit the right button. Nerd.
Scared me for a second there.
I know. I was not hitting the right button. So, yeah,
Your
everything looks
goggles
good
won't-
there. This is
to have a
analog,
TBS
right?
mod. Yes, that is analog.
So while that's plugged in, let me just grab my screen here real quick. So it's probably, there we go, R5. So there you guys can tell. Well, that's the way. Camera definitely does not like the screen. But you can tell we got video. I wonder if I can show it to this one.
Oh, it's a little better.
So yep, video's good. But yep, everything's good to go on this guy. So fires up, $140, basically new. Or newer.
Like new.
Let's throw in a Johnny Steel sticker. How about that?
And it does come with a pack of props. They are slightly used, but it does come with a pack of props.
So we got some props to go with it. Anybody want to pick this guy up for $140? If not, we'll probably just go on to the next item. Doesn't sound like we got too much interest in this guy.
Moving on, there's always next auction.
Always the next item. Plug it in, plug it in. Ooh, let's see. We got protons over here. 120 on that guy. Nate'll think about that.
Yeah, I need a minute to think about. That's all right with you.
Which one's it again? Protons, right? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that out of it. Some people. I think if we do them together, we could probably do that. Because this is what people are gonna fly, and they'll probably use the parts.
Adam, could you come up to 135? I know it's not a
But
crazy
let's see.
discount.
We'll start with the one. We'll use the second one to do it, and then we'll throw in other stuff.
I think that's the lowest I could go on it.
Not right off the bat, though. We used it to sweeten the deal. And, you know, see how we tried to get them to go. I want to show. So we're gonna start out with one. Okay.
Oh, he was just, we were talking about the pod racer.
Oh, pod racer thing? Okay. Cool. All right, so let's throw this guy on. This is a proton instead of the neutron. Because I kept saying them wrong earlier, so. Yeah, I was saying neuron instead of neutron. What? Neutron. I can't even do it now. See, you're okay. Reset. Brain fart. Okay, so this is a proton. This is another DSMX bind and fly, unless you want to go PNP and put your own receiver on this guy. This is running 30 amp ESCs, right? I think so. Or 25, sorry. So 25 amp individual ESCs. So on here, we've got the RunCam style camera. We've got the AKK VTX, the Maytech F411 flight controller, and a PDB. So this is another one of those super easy, throw it up in the air. Not have much invested in it. So, yep, $100 is what we're gonna start this guy on. So. And that's going to be for this guy here, the Proton. Another 5-inch. This has got those same 2205, 2522 motors. These are the Team Edition. So they've got that nice blue color to them. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that?
$100. You
100
could
bucks?
just buy this.
I think I might have some stuff I can
Send it.
possibly even throw in with it. Let me see here. So yeah, I've got ooh. There's some stuff we can throw in here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, over here too. Ooh. Okay. So awesome. We've got some stuff here I can throw in with it. Here's some arms. Because you never know when you need some more arms. Got a bag of those.
Ooh-wee.
So we'll throw in a full set of arms here. And a top plate. So in case you break anything on it, you got some spare parts.
Now you can really send it.
And how about the GoPro mount? Everybody likes GoPro mounts. This is for the frame as well, so that's going to be for the Proton. But yeah, Session 5 mount. $100 for this guy.
Thanks for tuning in, Nicholas. See ya.
Stacks. I don't think we have any stacks tonight, do
I
we?
don't think so, no.
Nope, I don't think
There
we do.
might be some in the bag of shit, but
Yeah, you never know. Bags of shit. That could be true. I have found some weird things in bags of shit, and I found some epic things in bags of shit. So anybody want to pick this guy up? $100. This is an awesome 5-inch racer. It's the True X design. It does have a DSMX receiver on it right now, but in really good condition. These things are stout. You can crash them. They put up with a good amount of abuse. They do run a metal base plate, so that's kind of one of my favorite things about them. You're not going to really bend that bottom faceplate really at all. It's just going to, if anything, it's going to break the arms, and that's where you want to break, is those arms. So, $100. Anybody want to pick this guy up? Nope. Well, y'all are a bunch of freaking towels. First you go bidding, and you want to get stuff, and then you're like, nope, I don't want nothing. Y'all are a bunch of towels. Y'all are a bunch of towels.
hey, that's our audience you're talking
Oh,
about.
that's true. I gotta be nice. So everybody was asking, what's in the Fat Shark case? So
Drum roll, please.
I know. God. So there's something in this Fat Shark case. I don't know what could be in there. Put that on the table. Yeah, right there. Good. So I can't see too well what's over here. Shut up, Beavis. So I'll give him a clue. This is probably too much of a clue, but ooh.
Oh my gosh, son, what is that?
All right, so this is a bunch, if you haven't figured it out, soldering gear. If you don't have some good stuff to do some soldering, this is a good way to get started. We've got a cutting mat. Let me put it over here so y'all can see it. There we go. So we've got a cutting mat and a ginormous box of black shrink wrap. We've got leaded solder. You've got your tip cleaning container, hot glue gun, couple set of pliers. And inside this Fat Shark case is kind of the prize to this little package here. is this guy right here. So everybody knows you can get a nice little mobile soldering iron. This is going to be DR number 36. It's going to go for $40 is what we're going to start out with on this guy. But inside here, we've got some more solder for you. That's a little bit thinner. But the most important, this guy right here, TS100. So this is used.
What a lifesaver.
These guys go for $75 new right now. Most places that I've seen. So yeah, we're going to start out at $40 for this package. And that's going to be the TS100. The cable that you need in order to run it off your battery. Nice case. Hot glue gun. Some pliers. Assload of shrink wrap. That's going to take you a while to get through this shrink wrap. All this for $40. So let's go ahead and start the bidding on that.
Eli Jenkins in at $40.
And looks like Eli is going to start it off there for us for $40. Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Alec.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. We'll see. We'll see what we get. So $40. Anybody want to go higher on this kit? This is everything in here. Now we do have a little bit of a reserve on this because this is a lot of good parts in here. It's going to be a pain in the ass to ship it to you. So you're going to get a lot of good tools and whatnot. But I need to get a little higher because he does have a reserve on this particular item. I started out low because I want you guys to bid it up. So let's see what we can get on this guy. What are you thinking? Anybody want to try and beat Eli out of $40?
I wish I had this come about when I was getting started because I wouldn't have had to like do all the Amazon shit.
I know. I spent a good $150 on all the same stuff. At least because, that's when it wasn't $75 for a new one. So $40 to start out with the whole deal. If we get anything go a little higher. If not, we may not be able to do this package. I was talking with DeRose, and what he said he could do, potentially, if you guys want to bid this up, is get you a new tip. Because this tip is used, but it still feels good. So, but yeah, he said he would go ahead and get a new tip for you. But we got to get the price up on this guy if we're going to do that. So, hopefully we can get a little higher than just $40 from Eli. That's what I wanted to start. I don't think I'm going to be able to let it go for that though. Got to get a little higher. Any thoughts? Yeah, you can go around. They're going to see you.
Do we hear 50?
Everybody say hi to Taylor. She's sneaking around the background. Hi, Taylor. She works up in the front of our retail space here, so if you ever come to the shop, you may run into Taylor. So, yep. Eli, yes, you can pick up. Not tonight, no. But in the morning, yeah, we can set you up for pickup. So, looks like the soldering iron's going to stay. We can't let it go for 40, even though we started out there. I just need to get a little bit more bids up, like we've got on some of the items in the past. So we'll grab this stack here. Perfect. There's that. So we just got a few more minutes left of the show for tonight. Last time I went a little long. So we're going to kick it out of here at about 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Let's do some more bags of shit. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. 3 bags of shit. DeRose wants y'all to have some fun here. Oh, man, these are so full again. Man, these DeRose bags of shit. I don't know, man. Oh, Jesus, this one's falling over. Okay, you guys can't see that part. Yeah. So, okay, so that's in screen, and this is out of screen. Okay. I got to fix this one, because this one I can see in. Oh, man, I'm going to need some tape. Yeah, this one's like so plumb full. She won't stay closed.
There was a Source one. Yes, it did get sold. It was just the frame, though.
So we've got 3 bags of shit. And we're going to start the bidding off on these bags of shit at $20. So
We got Sean in at 20 bucks.
3 bags of shit here. So, all right, let's kick off that 3-minute timer. Who's going to give us our first $20 bid here on these 3 bags of shit? I mean, these is 3. We had 1 bag of shit go for almost $20 or $24.
I think one went
And
for
then
like
one for
30.
1 for 31, but that was with the stand as well. So
Yeah.
you gotta count, that. So all right, we got our first bid in.
We had Sean Jones in at 20 before the timer went up. Did we want to honor that? All right, Caitlin in at 20 then.
Caitlin in at 20. She was after I started the time. Yep. So 3 bags of shit. Let's see how much these guys weigh.
Andrew Minton in at 30. Sami in at 31.
Oh, geez. Did you hear this one?
I did not. Ooh. There's a quad in there.
Oh, man. That's got
There's a whole
some
drone in there.
heft. Oh, Jesus.
So far, this is still a steal. Like 3 bags of shit at $30. That
3
is
bags? Come on, guys. I know you can get higher than that.
35.
This
from
one, at
Andrew.
least here in the middle, I mean, I don't know about this guy. This thing is just nasty. It's such a beastly little fat bag of stuff.
36 in
Oh,
with Sean.
jeez. 36 already.
40 in with We Bleed FPV.
I mean, $40. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can kind of see
Oh,
what's in that
jeez.
one. Now, they kind of squishy-wise, let's see.
Scott and
Scott
Sean in
and
at
Sean at 41. Wow.
Sammy at 42.
Dang, these bags, I don't know what is in them, but this one's kind of a lighter one. This one's the beefy, the like, oh my gosh, Becky.
45. from
And
We
this
Bleed
one's like a
FPV and
rattle.
Sean.
So there's definitely like some hardware or something crazy in this one because it sounds like a little kid's rattle. So we got a little over 30 seconds left. We're at $50 from Sean Jones for these 3 bags of shit here. Who knows what's in these bags of shit? But they definitely, this one's got the beast, this one's got the lightness, and this one's got the rattle. So 55 with a little over 10 seconds. I know somebody wants these for $60. These on average sell for $20 a
We can
pop.
only
So
do dollar increments, Jeff.
no
Sorry.
penny increments. You got to do at least
Nice
$1.
try.
$1 minimum bid. 51 from Sean Jones. You don't have to bid up unless, because Jeff Grabowski was cheating there. LOL. So, all right, that ends this bid for $50 to Mr. Sean Jones for these 3 bags of shit. Oh, almost dropped a bag of shit. Man, these bags are nar. Yeah, I almost spilt a bunch of shit everywhere.
Grab that whoop.
Huh?
Grab that whoop.
This one?
The last one.
Okay. So, whoop, there's my butt. Whoop, there it is. All right. So that finishes out that bag of shit item. All right. So this thing is new. It's in a box. It's let's see here. So it's a little thing. Oh, really? Oh, this is so baby. He's so cute. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. This is so darling. Oh my god. So what's in this thing? Just tell us what's in it before I show them.
So, this has got a Caddx Vista with a Nebula Nano. I can't confirm if it's the V2 or V1. It's got some motors on there. It's got a First Guy XM Plus receiver and a GEP RC 12 amp F4 AIO.
So it's an all-in-one board, a Vista with Nebula.
So cute.
Look at this little thing. It is so cute. Oh my gosh! So this is the GEP RC.
Yeah, P Thinking HD.
Yeah, Thinking P. What is it? It says P16 on the side of the box.
From what I see
Thinking
online, it's the
HD. Weird. I don't think that is a terrible product name. That is the worst product name I've ever heard. GEP RC, get your shit together, because that name sucks my balls. So, anyway, I'm going to call this the smallest freaking digital whoop that I've seen so far. These are 40 mil gem fan props, so that's generally a 75 mil frame. It does look bigger than 75 mil, but you've got the Vista kit in here. You've got a GEP RC all-in-one, and we know GEP RC, they make pretty good products. Motor-wise, let's see, these are...
They are 1103 8000 kV motors, so they're meant for 3S, I believe.
So SpeedX motors, you could run 2 or 3S on this. 4S would be a little nuts, but look at this little thing. It is so cute. It's so tiny. It's like the size of my hand, and I have small hands. So... Yep, let's kick off the timer on this guy. $225 for this guy. Anybody interested in taking the last auction item that we have here for tonight, which is the GEP RC Thinking
Stupid name.
HD. Stupid Thing HD name. But I think it looks wicked. And the fact that it's DJI, you just can't go wrong.
Flying digital in the house, guys. Try it out sometime.
Freaking... Justin. Is Justin watching our stream?
I believe I've showed him this. He was very
This is like right up
it.
Justin's alley. He's been trying to build a small little DJI quad for who knows how long. So, interested, too poor. I feel ya. I know I'm poor too. But
Especially
digital
with the goggle prices.
whoop DJI $225. Anybody want to snag this guy up? It's quite the steal. You know you want it.
I think that'll cost me more in the long run, Sean. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that's not
but
a
I
very
gotta
good
say
investment.
no.
He has better investment in this versus your unborn child. So.
I appreciate the offer, though.
So, yep, that's the last one we're going to finish up with tonight. We definitely appreciate everybody watching. We're going to be trying to do this every Thursday if possible. It does depend a little bit on inventory. So if you know anybody that's trying to get rid of quads, trying to get rid of equipment, let us know. Get a hold of us. Tag us. myself and Nate Johnson are the two guys you want to get a hold of. That would be the best way to do it. I don't think we got anybody wanting to pick this guy up
Sad
tonight.
day.
So.
I guess I'll have to fly it around my apartment.
No more digital people in. That's all good for another day. But yeah, Chris, go ahead and switch camera. Full send knife. Knife. So, yeah, we definitely appreciate everybody watching. We're trying to do this every Thursday if possible, as long as inventory's supply is there. Both myself and Nate here. If you see somebody wanting to get rid of a whole lot and they're just, not wanting to deal with piecing things out, that's the best way for us to actually get stuff. Individual products are kind of hard, Facebook. If you tag us in the marketplace, sometimes it's hard for us to get that because we have to lowball a lot of people, unfortunately, in order to make it a good deal for you guys. But if you know anybody that's like, I want to get out of it, do you know anybody that just wants to buy my entire lot? Tag us. That's the best way for us to get, that gear to you guys. So outside of that, we appreciate everybody watching. If you don't know, we do race here at Full Send on Sundays. So you can check out our main Facebook page to be able to watch our racing that we start. It starts at about 2 o'clock on average, Mountain Time Standard, and goes for about 4 to 5 hours. So that's every Sunday, sometimes on Thursdays as well after the show. Not today. What's that? Yeah, I know. That's not important right now. So outside of that, we definitely appreciate everybody taking time and watching us, and of course sharing out, let people know that we do this. So we appreciate it. Everybody have a good night, and we will see you next Thursday.
Thanks for
Bye.
tuning in.